Obviously the latency with restream is gonna cut this nice, wonderful singing voice of mine off. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, actually the mic is not in a good place. Ooh, ba-ba-da-ba. Let's see. It should be alright soon. Awesome. Okay, we're supposed to be live. How exciting, isn't it? Ladies and gentle people, welcome to the show. My name is Peter and this is the channel where I ponder most of the time. Not right now. Maybe we will ponder some about Cyberpunk or some other games or who knows what. Feel free to ask questions, you know, in the comments, in the chat, all the good jazz. We're gonna continue where we left off yesterday with starting the Heist quest. I think this is the final quest of the prologue. I mean, I'm sure it's the final quest in this section, but I'm not sure if it's called the prologue still. Is this Act 1? I'm not sure. I think it's... maybe it's already Act 1. Because the prologue is the life path. It doesn't matter, really. Okay, so... what we're gonna do is... I'm gonna check real quick the health. It should be fine. Let's... get that out of the way and boom, load up the save already. What am I doing? Bam. So we are a corpo woman. We're not gonna listen to this right now, don't worry about it. Or should we? I don't know. I'm still on the fence about reading up all the texts I find in the game. Oh, like emails and stuff. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. It's quite an interesting... I don't know. Computer's text. Would you be interested in that? If you are, I can read them up in any other stream, really. Just go to the wiki. Although the wiki of Cyberpunk, I think that doesn't have all the terminal texts and emails and everything collected, just like, for example, the Fallout wiki, which you can just have fun with reading everything there. I feel a little bit sorry for this game in this sense, but hey, that's what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so okay, I guess. Let me see if we can have chat here. I guess only if we use the YouTube app. Okay, so it's gonna be kind of hard for me to interact. Still not have most of my equipment over here in a new place, and it means that I have no other screens right now. So it's gonna be a hurdle, obviously. Although it's, you know, it hasn't been really crowded yet. Well, beginnings, humble beginnings. That's what we do. Bear with me for a moment. Let me yeah. This is usually what happens there. So we ended up on the rooftop here. I wonder about the FPS too. Oh, we'll see. Maybe we'll up even the resolution a little bit. We'll see how it all goes when all the equipment is in place. Alright. Nice spot to ragdoll. Yeah. Obviously after every reload of the save, it kind of reinitiates the physics of this. So this was not the way I remember her. So we are up here, but we don't have any cyberware with which we can safely jump down. So, right. Yep. We shouldn't really jump down here from here. That means let's go. I'm sorry for taking the time to always make sure the technicalities it's kind of okay. I know it's not the best I can provide right now. I really wish to put together everything. A little bit shaky. I think it's just emotions. Alright, so we went up there. What I wanted is to start the heist quest. Alright, that's what I promised anyway. Really? I need to go all the way over there? That's the most optimal route? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Okay, so we can go there. As far as I remember, there should be somewhere around here, there should be a fast travel point. I'm not quite sure where. It's alright though, we can just wing it. And see, this is the most optimal way, but you can also do it this way, apparently. I think I'm gonna go this way, just so we can grab that fast travel point. And our car is already there, so we might not even... Because if we don't have a minimap, we don't even have the... compass, so we don't really know which direction is which. It is fine, we are okay. Like, these are the things we shouldn't really pick up everywhere. We could pick this up for a little bit of extra money, but let's not waste our time. And it would be more fun, a little bit more difficult also not to have these things. Okay, so we are way on the rooftops. Let's see if there's a good place we could go across these tubes. Okay, so well, this is an option. Surely this road down here, we should just go there kinda safely. Barbed wire up there, so... Oh, no, really, the barbed wire hit me there. This game is smooth, and it goes smooth every time we do it. What we're gonna do is make sure we have health. I think it's this is something I bought, so I can safely eat that. Wait, what? Can it be disassembled after all? The components? Oh, these things can be. Okay. Might as well just grab those. I think these should be sold. We are not drinking these drinks because of this rule set I'm trying to come up with. I'm trying to make this authentic and more difficult, because we are playing them very hard, and yes, you will see if they hit me a few times. Yes, at the beginning of the game it's kind of hard, not too much though, and it's very easy not to get hit. Of course, watch me getting riddled with projectiles, but it's fairly easy not to get hit if you have a game sense. And after that, yeah, the nades don't give you anything there. So after that, if you pick the specific perks, the game becomes even easier, very easy, to the point of it's really a walk in the park kind of thing, which is a nice progression, of course, in a role-playing game. However, I would like to pick perks which doesn't make my life that easy, and you will see about that. Okay, so we are here, so we might as well hold the car. And what we're gonna do is go around. I wanna get at fast travel point. Less motion sickness in third person driving. Although I love first person driving in all the games I've ever played. But I decided for the stream to do it with third person. I really remember that there should be a fast travel point somewhere around here. Ah, check it out. Worst case there isn't. Ah, here it is. Okay, cool. So now we have a point here we can use. And if you don't mind, we will even outright use it. Let's just fasten things up a little bit. Get to the afterlife. Or, just a moment, let me check something real quick. Oh yeah, we're level 7, we don't... let's not work for level 8. Level 7 is fine. And it doesn't really make much difference anyway for the picked up stuff. If it's level 7 or 8, it's just one level. One less upgrade for an item you need to make, if you want to upgrade them at all. Not that it's very necessary to upgrade all the items there.
Te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. About time, chica.
Do I have V-Sync issues? Do I have too high of a frame rate?
Hello.
I think I do. All right, we will try to solve that as well. We'll see. Not right now though. We should push through this.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
Funny.
What?
For a club with the hottest contracts in town, doesn't look like all it's bigged up to be.
It's what's inside that counts, Chum.
What's
Ready to get
inside?
your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
Alright, let's see the afterlife.
Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
And who might you clowns be?
Clowns.
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
It will soon. We're here to see Dex.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
Best leave ever.
Jordan, Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Earlier. Lo and behold, every donk I meet's friendly, helpful. After what we did. Some lady asked me to buy her arm off. Her arm? brand new Ken Datsun. You know, Army surplus as compensation. Feels
Hey,
good.
eyes on me.
Yeah? He gave him chrome arms.
Because of course, right? This exposure of the for the universe, this dump through NPC dialogue is really neat. I really like it.
Come on, you alive?
Hey,
Grab a seat, be with you in a sec.
looks like we're up.
We're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
Should we be the? No, let's go with the we drink
Have a
occasionally.
drink or not?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
It's like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted to have a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
Oh yes. There's some very cool music in this.
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down
I
in
didn't
history.
want to select that one.
I live like a legend first, though, huh? Death.
It's fine.
It's nothing but the final flourish.
The reason I'm going with from the bottom up all the time, by the way, is because I got used to one of my other characters. I already talked about this, but to anyone who was wondering, the E key is by default set to activating a cyber ability. I should just remap it really to somewhere else. But you know, the Q and the E is used for going up and down in the selection. And even if you need to hold it to activate the cyber variability, it's a very short hold. So usually when I just try to select dialogue, it just activated. I think it was Sandevistam, but I'm not sure. No, it was I think Berserk, and it's just it drove me nuts to mid-conversation activating the Berserk cyber. Like, why would I? But yeah, now that I think about it and talk out loud, I should just remap that to a different key. But apparently, thankfully, the option is not gone. We just had a few lines of extra dialogue.
To this.
Chingada madre. Fine. Have it your way. Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
Haha! I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Dishon, see you now.
With a wonderful
Mr.
accent,
Dishon, no
right?
like wait.
Oh, like wait. You know, in a universe where there's a translation implants replacing all the passive
Mr.
language
Dishon,
knowledge.
no like wait.
But there are nice accents, of course. It's a better fit for our present culture. But it's just so funny. He could just speak outright Russian or Polish.
How do you know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular? He come here a lot?
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
This way.
Damn, Holmes. You're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
In here.
Este pinche tipo.
Look at those arm Cyberbear. Must be the life of a party. Alright.
That's right, Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce.
Nice effect on this.
Well, if it ain't Miss V.
Whole family in one place. Ah, finally.
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Can I put it down without taking the suit first?
Hello?
Maybe not. It doesn't matter. It's weird. You can't put the flathead down without taking the suit first right away. We will read this later.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us. Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Miss V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Now this is an interesting choice. Should
Miss
we...
V?
Let's go into being the very honest merc, trying to make a rep for herself, right?
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Uh-huh. Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich. Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Miss V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
That was the thought behind it.
Hello?
Thought you'd be pissed, that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
Appreciation don't convert to eddies, and Evelyn offered us a bunch.
He's telling it like it is, Dex.
Y'all need not worry. Truly, we'll come to that.
Wink, wink.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
Burning questions.
Transport to Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, he'll head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary.
But I-
Anything else?
Oh.
Go on now, don't be shy.
These new identities. Tell us more, what's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Hannah Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with our Osaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
Bogus meeting. The plan is really sounding really good, by the way, but it's kind of too good to be true, obviously. I don't like it that they kind of
Miss
spoiled
V?
this in advance with the trailers. I don't really understand why, though. I feel they spoiled it with you know, showing the Dex scene. What happens. As far as I remember, they pretty much showed you outright that it's gonna fall, this demon's gonna fall flat on its face, and and this is how, and there was awesome scenes there. And I don't understand why they showed that part that much. I mean, just showing this booth part would be just as heavy of a hitter, I think, because this feeling would build up in you anyway as a player to see that, oh, this is really a nice plan, this should work, but really, are we really trying to rob the son of
Go
the
on now,
Emperor?
don't be shy.
Like, it's a pretty big deal in this universe. Not small time stuff, and you know, yeah, lots of euro dollars in the line and everything. We would go for it, and obviously it's not a player choice. This is the main catalyst for the story to develop, but still, I don't like they spoiled it.
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller, elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Now, hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Amen to that.
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, P. Hello?
Let's be a little bit controversial to know how they can't map us as a character, right?
Appreciate it, Dex. Even though the Eddies aren't most important to me.
Interesting. So what does qualify as most important?
Challenge? Remember for something? Which way we gotta go? That's an interesting question. I haven't really put
Miss V?
as much thought in the outer goals. I should have. I like putting thought into the characters I play. But yeah, I'm gonna do that at one point. The simple corpo payback, or whatever. Nah, I don't know, but that could be a corpo goal.
Go on now, don't be shy.
Should it be? Why not?
Thinking Arasaka's due a little payback. Overdue.
Old wounds have yet to heal, huh? Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
And what do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
You and Dex known each other a while.
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
Yeah.
Hello?
Alright then. Philosophizing.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
So you ready to get going or what? Shh. Gonna be long?
I think we should just go. What, because why not?
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
The screen effects, my god. Ah, they always get to me.
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems at the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links.
He's jacking in everywhere. Jacking in everywhere. I love the idle chit chat when you wait around.
Ain't going anywhere unless we do this, V.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Let us
Excelsior
do it
package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to check the FPS because I think I have rescan, screen tearing issues, which is weird because I'm streaming as well from the same PC. All right then, I get.
Excelsior?
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well.
Oh well.
Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
Celsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Got dark pretty quick, that's true.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
40%.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's not 50.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
Wouldn't get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet.
We are nearing our destination.
Not
Oh,
there
Jack.
yet.
Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Hmm.
Never mind. Delete that. Forget about it.
Deleted and forgotten. Madres V. This is the most important day of my fucking life.
You wouldn't even know.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
The answer, push T to answer, then it says blocked action. It's scripted all along.
And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Aristotle.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend, though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
I want more Aristotle.
Fuck off, both.
Yeah.
Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Shit's finally happening.
Yeah.
Almost forgot, no iron, huh? Hello?
We need to leave the weapon, right? We need to leave the weapon.
Shh. Gonna be long?
Sorry about that.
All right, Hannah. Let's go.
Hannah. Oh yeah. Identity's working well. Go. Let us go.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
I really have heavy screen tearing, but I don't know if it, for example, I don't know if it's visible on stream too. And I don't quite understand why it's there.
Big moves, chica.
We will see. We will see.
We're out front, Bug.
Remember, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki, military tech department rep. Papers are for the flathead.
Welcome to Konpeki.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
I don't intend to explain myself to you or anyone else.
Actually, we have rules, see? And they say you have to.
You are here to see Taki-san, am I right?
Wink wink again.
Please accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, ma'am.
These screen effects, oh my god. Nice, but I don't understand how you can't turn them off and replace them with something more generic. Not. Luckily, I don't have any sensitivity for this, but it's still bothersome. Like I don't.
ようこそ
I mind it.
Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
This golden faceplates for everyone. Not just the faceplates. All over the top, right? Or who knows?
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please.
Luxury.
The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
Have I asked you to do that?
No. I just thought that since...
Who asked you to think?
Excuse me?
I know damn well it wasn't me. Who was it? A word of advice, if I may. Do only what you're told to do. Now, what was that room number?
You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Hannah.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Corpo nails,
Better get
as
going.
it seems.
Didn't come on too strong?
Trust me, places like this, you're either strong or you're nobody.
Corpo.
think,
Not
Hannah?
just the nails.
Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
The one and only.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
Use the world's most expensive model.
I did not seduce her. Right after the Buenos Aires show.
It's nice, but it's also weird, right? At the same time.
Those girls. I don't know, man. Bar don't look too shabby.
The top of the line, though.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Remember nothing.
We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day when we close this deal.
We should focus.
You will,
I know
I'm
there's
sure.
nice Easter eggs there,
Check out our digs.
like a cameo from Hideo Kojima right there. If you can see him, right there. And we're going to our rooms,
今の
right?
ままじゃブレインダンスはダメだと思うんだよな。単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし、恐怖はホラーだし、恋愛はラブロマンスじゃん。
They
ジ
rely
ャン
on
ル映画の方法を
genre
使ってるだけで
tropes.
しょ。
He's a good thinker.
感情表現ってそうじゃないんじゃないかな。だから今東京のチームと実験をしてるんだよ。人間の感情がもっと豊かな作品を作ろうと思ってね。例えば嬉しいけど物悲しいとか、落ち着いてるけど何か不安を感じるとか、そういう感覚ってあるでしょ。僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだよ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語を通してね。
And he is Hideyoshi Oshima. This is cool.
Hey,
新しい企画のオファー？
And we could have brought a pitch. But we don't do other things. It's nice. You can find some nice Easter eggs and stuff around the world. But let's be more authentic here, right? It's also faster. But we wouldn't fool around there. Although we don't know yet, we have a lot of time. Oh, and yeah, we actually stayed, even though we said we should go. And Jackie went ahead, just fine.
About time.
Oh, corpo nails. I didn't even check this. Just selected the default corpo. Look. What is woman?
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших? Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 врали. Они всегда врут.
То есть он тоже? Охренеть. Он так натурально смеялся.
А вот его мозговые
We're in our room.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice,
Snazzy.
Bug.
Hidden picket for Snaz. Offers quickest access to the Dweller and servers.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
It's kind of obvious, right?
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set. Systems are operational. Charge it 100. Mierda. Little gonk stuck.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control.
Uh-huh.
Take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Surveillance cover the whole hotel.
Mm-hmm. Even the bedrooms and the suites.
Guests don't care.
You'd be surprised what people are willing to give up to feel secure. Lucky for us, Yorinobu's an exception. Penthouse is dark, no hotel security.
But we need access to the sudden because it's different.
Why me? Why do I gotta slot it in?
Unlike someone, I haven't run on my tab with Vic. Got last gen firmware. No flow.
No
Let's
flow.
do it, chica. Ain't got all day.
Kiroshi.
Here.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
I forgot.
Okay, got a clear view.
Set. Oh, look at that.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season. How do you think this will make me look? People start saying I've lost control of Watson. District I'm from.
A week. That's all we can promise you.
We will try. And that is all I can promise you.
Ooh, and that is, by the way, Mayor Lucius Ryan, Night City Council, and the Deputy Mayor Weldon Holt. And Arasaka agents. We don't know more about them. John Lucas, is that the... Oh yeah, I think that's bodyguard of the mayor. Interesting that... Yeah, we could have done this and still listen to the conversation. Kind of timed that way. Why does it remember?
Patching you into next cam
I
now.
just forgot. Sometimes you can miss things.
What makes you think it was for you?
He addressed it to the kind housekeeper who finds him. Note inside said, "Sorry for the mess." There was blood everywhere.
But at least he left a tip. Am I the only one that just gets puke and used condoms?
Where's the damn justice in it?
Bug, got a hitch.
What now?
Housekeeping's in my way.
Okay, gotta distract her.
Single?
Let's see what's on the subnet.
You know.
All right, on it.
Has that naughty look in his eye?
Got a smart room panel. Useful?
You're no
not in the least.
Arasaka. Men like him are always single. Might wear expensive
What would you say to a
suits,
TV?
but he's a biker at
I'd
heart,
say
always
keep
itching
looking.
for a ride.
Terrarium's
I'd
got a
give him
control
ride.
panel.
Somehow, I doubt it.
Interesting
Honey,
that she says
stick
this.
twice in that glass,
Terrarium's
huh?
got a temp and air
We're leaving
quality
streets
control.
everywhere.
Preem, yeah. Stick the flathead on it.
Interesting that the only way there's no more ways to distract them. There should be, and there should be various ways. Why not? I mean, it's a simple TV channel which is interesting or something like that. But at least give it a try, and then it doesn't work or something. I feel this is so. I feel bad for these. What is terrarium? Look at that.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time for backpatting.
Mukite suit. Surveillance camera. TOD 12 flathead. You don't even know.
Okay?
Dweller's just beyond the door. Flathead can jimmy the lock.
I wouldn't just outright try that, especially with the optical cyberware already seeing that there are different ways of
Looks like
doing
he's
that.
having trouble.
Shit. Gotta be another way. Let me think. Got another cam other side of the door, but it's disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Kind of a tutorial to toggle over to
Dweller's
cams.
inside.
Just as
same
planned.
level.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent Dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Let's do this as a.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though. Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle
Might have found
over
our
to
way
the
in.
other cam. Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam.
Mainframe. Security room.
Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Yeah, look at that. 120 teraflops. Full root access netrunner chair. I think this is the same, right? What? No. Screen? What? Want a chair. Alright. To the chair.
Woo! Got him! Love those demons.
Flathead stays, right?
To keep an eye on the Dweller, yeah. Punching into Konpeki's main net. You go ahead and log out.
We can log out.
Así es como se hace. How you feeling?
Fine. Little dizzy, that's all.
A little dizzy
Bug, how you doing on time?
with the optics.
You there, Bug?
Yeah, I'm here. So, listen, ice is thicker than I thought. Piercing it'll take a couple hours.
Couple hours? Can't do it any faster.
Want my brain to burst into flames? Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
Thanks.
Snazzy.
V, you take it easy, okay? Rest up a bit.
Oh, I didn't remember that we got immediately XP for this. How come? It's still the heist, but after a certain amount. Nice. You can look around if you want. Oh yeah, we forgot. Let's read this. Let's read this. So, in many ways, Tamed Dragon, a biography of Yorinobu Arasaka. In many ways, the story of Yorinobu Arasaka resembles an ancient parable. The younger son of one of the modern world's most powerful CEOs renounces his heritage, forfeits his birthright. Why would it be a birthright if he's a CEO? I don't have a clue, but yeah, that's how still the world works, right? And instead chooses a rough and tumble life on the streets of Tokyo, only to later scamper back home to the warm, sheltered bosom of his family with his tail tugged. At least that is the story most have pieced together from official sources. But why did Yorinobu betray his father in the first place? Why did he return? For several years, I dug deeper, followed leads, reached out to his former friends and acquaintances. Slowly, I began to unearth answers to some of the public's most burning questions. Yorinobu was born in Tokyo in the early 21st century, the first child to Saburo Arasaka's third wife, Michiko. By all accounts, he seemed a happy child that grew to become a pleasant young man. That is, until his graduation from the University of Tokyo at the age of 21. Following the ceremony, the Arasaka family threw a party in his honor. At some point in the evening, Saburo invited his son to his study for a private conversation. What transpired there is wholly unknown, but after corroborating varied accounts, it is clear Yorinobu must have slipped out from the party, and the estate only a few hours later. Gone. A whisper in the night. Over the next few years, Yorinobu was occasionally spotted in the company of a nomad group known as Kotetsu no Ryu. Ryu, I guess. I have no idea, I'm sorry if I'm butchering this. Or the Steel Dragons. That's a weird name though. As part of this youthful rebellion, he purposefully involved himself in altercations with Arasaka agents and promoted anti-corporate slogans. Is it just youthful rebellion? Or seeing clearer and having more grandiose plans or clearer sight than his father, I wonder. After his family eventually confirmed Yorinobu's involvement, Saburo renounced his son and Kei, Saburo's eldest son, swore to exact revenge on his younger brother. Ironically, it was later at Kei's funeral that Yorinobu at last reconciled with his father. Stubbornly proud to a fault, many were surprised by the Arasaka patriarch's conciliatory approach. What caused Saburo to change his mind? What role might have Yorinobu's sister, Hanako, played in their peaceable reunion? That much yet remains to be discovered. Alright then. I guess that's the only thing we can do now. Or we should do. Let's prepare for ours.
What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
Yorinobu Arasaka. The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all. It's like, think. You got everything, right? Eddies, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn half the fucking planet into a nuclear wasteland. But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do? Start a fucking gang. Steel Dragons or some shit. You ghost from your fam, chip some real skin, and play gang leader for a few years. For what? Hello?
Long COVID is awesome. All these coughs and shortness of breath and all. Fuck it. COVID is serious, guys. Take it seriously. I can tell you firsthand, sadly. God, it was... I got sick in December. I healed rather fast from the actual infection. Only the symptoms remained. A lot of them. And they still do, to an extent. And it's very bad. And they say this is kind of normal, like 20% of all the patients, even the ones without symptoms, by the way. So even the people symptom-free could develop a post-viral, long-term, debilitating sickness kind of thing, like a post-viral syndrome or something. I don't even remember how it's called.
Hello?
But it's known from others, and with COVID apparently it's even heavier. Possible even when the original sickness was not that serious. It's not nice. But hey, I'm alive. I'm one of the lucky ones. Oh, and fun fact: I'm absolutely healthy. Even now with medical measures like blood works, the CT scan of my lungs and heart, and heart ultrasound and examinations, and all the kind of jazz. All kinds of pains around my chest and everything. But I'm absolutely healthy. So yeah, of course, apart from this recovery. So the recovery is long. Otherwise, I'm very healthy. I always was healthy my whole life and still got succumbed to this very long term. Like what? 3 months now? 3 months and I can't breathe properly still. Not fun. Not fun. So yeah. Take great care, guys and people. Everyone. Just take great care of your health and your loved ones. It's no joke. And I also lost a loved one with this. Not during my sickness, is a completely separated issue. We are separated because of the quarantine and the pandemic. But my grandmother contracted it from who knows where. The one we protected the most, by the way. So yeah, this is no joke. No joke. Don't too happy your things. Let's fail this miserably, as the writers of this intended, right?
Say it yourself. You can kick the rat out of the corp.
But you'll never kick the corp out of the rat.
Probably just got bored. All 1%ers do sooner or later.
Fucking tourist.
Tourist.
Tourist or not, he just walked into the lobby. And we are back in biz. Penthouse security is neutralized.
Perfecto. Let's start the show.
Let's start the show.
Hey, Bug. Were you on comms that whole time?
3.5 hours.
About that stick up the ass.
Mean the one up mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance to make up to me.
She kinda has that, right? That's part of her personality. Come on, Jackie. Come on. Tavernier suit.
There's the awkward silence.
100? Is it the 100?
Wanna hear a joke?
Yeah.
Now? Seriously?
Okay. So why'd the Rocker Boy's output kick him out of the apartment? Because he wasn't chipping in.
Jesus Christ.
Chipping in.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka Empire. Sure as shit better than being a son of Raoul Wells.
Guys, focus. The safe. And make it quick.
The safe, just one thing.
What's the rush?
Sigon Yorinobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job.
He lost. Okay, let's just make a mental image of this. Anders Hellman. Please forgive me, but the matter truly is urgent. The biochip must be returned to the laboratory immediately. Otherwise, I cannot be held accountable for either its state or functionality. I assume you have been misled, but let me be abundantly clear now. The relic is not ready for use in its current state. I will continue attempting to contact you by any and all possible means. I would be happy to explain everything, even over a phone call. Yours sincerely, Anders Hellman. Anders Hellman is one of the creators of the relic. You should know, right? Your time in the clouds. I think that we read this with Braindance. And Ronald Cheever. I don't think he gets any more roles after this. Following up on our last conversation, we are still very much interested in cooperating. For our agreement to succeed, we only require a sample biochip with a valid engram. The only question is, why must it be Johnny Silverhands? Asked the Netwatch operations manager. Netwatch, that's supposed to be neutral Netwatch. Yorinobu responded, Mr. Cheever, if you were an economist, I would tell you that the game played between the largest corporations has ceased to be a zero-sum game. I am simply trying to restore the natural order of things. Yet, since you are not an economist, only a mere representative, my answer would be that I'm doing this out of civic duty. But perhaps this would imply that I underestimate your intelligence. You ask why Johnny Silverhand?
Got no time for this.
It is a long story. Come to Konpeki Plaza and the veil of mystery shall be lifted. Yorinobu Arasaka. And now, quickly pick up the... Whoa, okay. There's the gun. I always forget this one. Iconic items, and yeah, iconic items work this way, along with a set of crafting specs as well, so you can upgrade them to better quality versions. When it's crafted, the original item is destroyed, so you can have only one of them. Kind of unique items. Iconic items can also be upgraded just like regular weapons and pieces of clothing. Upgrading improves their levels and stats, ensuring they remain useful as you progress through the game. But the stats...
It's like Yorinobu left us a parting gift.
Only...
Ain't much, but it'll have to do.
Only...
There, under the floor. Look around for a switch.
Look around for a switch. I don't even remember that. Okay, we will read that later. Let's see. Oh, I think the switch must be actually here where you pick up the... There it is.
Bingo! Got something ejected. Come here, V.
What now?
Jack in your personal and make us rich.
On it.
Jack in the personal. Why?
It's your turn, Bug.
Oh.
Give me 2.
Because of Bug.
We got winged visitors. Bug.
Don't know
Winged
who, but
visitors.
Staff's a buzz. All 200 on their feet can't keep still.
Can't say I like this. How much longer, T?
Shit, Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
Fuck him! Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Cream.
Let me look to this, huh?
Relic intact?
Bioshard integrity, 100%. Guessing that's a yes.
Good, let's go.
Fuck, too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Really?
That pillar, try that.
You fucking kidding?
No! Inside it, now!
And a nice, very important scene in the history of this universe.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
Oh.
I thought Adam Smasher.
Bodyguard.
Wars. Night City legend. Bleed motherfucking one too. What's the play?
Adam Smasher. And Yorinobu.
We wait.
Are they here yet?
They approach from the landing pad?
Fuck are they talking about?
Bucko, we got incoming.
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening.
Takemura?
Arasaka.
The Emperor. In another Aztecan legend.
Shh. Now this copy's soundproof.
Uh-oh.
首を突っ込まないでくれって言っただろ。
外してくれ。
荒坂様、まだボディチェックが終わっていません。
私の息子だ。
例のものを回収しましょうか。
私がやる。言ってくれ。
Mm-hmm. Full sweep, right?
If he'd have sniffed us out.
But he didn't. No, cállate. Unfucking believable. Sapporo Arasaka. 私が気づかないとでも思ったのか。
そもそも俺のことを気にしたことなんかないだろう。あんたの問題点はそこだ。世界は自分中心に回ってると思ってる。傲慢だよ。
頼信。
どうしてここへ？直々に俺に屈辱を合わせ、立場を思い知らせるためにか。
出る杭は打たれるとよく言うだろう。
自分の言葉じゃ何も言えないのか。
貴様こそ自分が何をしようとしたか分かっているのか。私たちの功績を野蛮人に渡すなど、私たちの未来を。
俺たちの未来。俺たちなんかの間違いだろ。あんたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。
いつかこのような日が来ることは分かっていた。貴様はついに越えてはならない一線を越えたのだ。これまでお前の愚行には目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この裏切りだけは決して許せぬ。貴様の母親が生きていなくてよかった。息子の不甲斐ない姿を目の当たりにして心を痛めずに済んだのだからな。
これでもう誰のことも許す必要はない。
Even the head is damaged, pretty much. Historical events right there. Whoa. I guess the right reaction is whoa.
I wish to put the hotel on lockdown.
May I ask why?
Saburo Arasaka has been murdered.
Code Red initiated. Attention! Code Red has been initiated throughout Kenpeki Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
何の騒ぎです。誰かが父に毒を持った。
Poisoned.
毒を。そうだ。頼信さん、しかし。竹村、お前の仕事は何だ。何の話です。単純な質問だ。答えろ。荒坂家の家長を守ることです。今後は もっとしっかり責任を果たすよう望んでいるぞ。お許しください、荒坂様。決して失望はさせません。
Nobody even checked on him.
What the fuck just happened in there?
Yorinobu just offed Supero.
What? Know what this means? Security's gonna swarm the place any second. Oh my god, we're so fucked.
Where's Yorinobu?
I don't
Also
know.
picked up the dog
I've
tag
lost cam links.
by selecting the
Whole
comment.
building's being put on lockdown. Okay, got something. Window, now!
Which one?
Weird to even say it.
Do they have the AV still there, I wonder? Yorinobu slacks. I just steal stuff. I guess we need to go to that window and then you don't need to. I should refrain from picking these things up, but
Releasing the lock. Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 not now! I've been made!
Uh-oh.
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito! Just lost T!
Fuck! Fucking major leagues! Happy now, Jackie?
I don't know so why the character needs to yell out this. Not Jackie's fault. Let's try that.
Shit. Got 2 guards. Got any iron?
何かトラブルが起きたのか。
そのような。
とんでもない。連絡がつかない。何が起きてるの？
Without any iron, we just picked up the Kongu. But we don't need iron for this, to be honest.
Back off!
Right. Shouldn't really hurt them more than we should. Although it's interesting, I wonder what my character would do. Like,
Hey, hey!
coffee maker, where's the weapon? Now we have some iron. Let's do this.
Unauthorized access attempt detected. Remain where you are. Security personnel will arrive shortly.
Chingada madre!
Gotta get out of here now!
But this is not working. I know that there's a story on it with Saburo's diary and stuff. Of course, the AV is protected. We can't fly off into the sunset, even as a corpo. Maybe having some knowledge on how to operate these things. But this is bugged. We can't read it. Although we got some nice blade. It's very nice for critical damage. So we'll have the Satori. And let's go for the others. Have the Kongu. And hopefully Jackie has chemical damage. Okay. You know what, let's go with that one. Not that it matters too much, because we should not use this at all. This looks nice with the corpo default. Alright, I guess. Oh, should we upgrade the character? That's also a question. And if yes, where? Should we go for reflexes 12? I think we should, because we were talking about this, like perform touches for aiming, Pistols. Last round does double damage. Okay, so this is nice. This is a very big buff, but you need to work for it. I need to not reload after every few shots, etc. etc. It's a nice one. So we might as well go for this one. I wonder if we would kill these guys. Let's be real here. What a merc would do in this situation, especially a corpo one, in working in corporation security, like a corporate intelligence. What happened here is that the emperor in this universe, the head of the Arasaka Empire, the Arasaka Corporation, got murdered. And we are just on the scene doing something completely different, but who are they gonna blame? Everyone will be sent after us. Everyone. I think this is the place where, you know, in action movies the good hero is, oh, we'll just take down most of the enemies non-lethally, like Batman. Yeah, but let's be real. Authentically, you shouldn't do this. You should do this instead. I mean, because everybody can get to you. Oh, I should have just not reloaded right there, because this is now getting really, really bad. So I'm sorry, but we are trying to enter survival mode pretty much. I like how those graphical glitches are there from day one.
Do it, Jackie. Look down. Yep. That's fucking high. Shit. That trauma?
They're here for Saburo. They're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us.
Alright, let's go. Oh my, just... First person is good. First person perspective is
Close
good.
one.
Oh.
The relic!
The relic.
Madres! Oh, this ain't good.
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Check the relic. Container depressurized. Biochip integrity at 94%. Fucking drop it. Carajo. Parker! Call her!
And tell her we fried the case?
Just do it.
V? Konpeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Cryo case is damaged. Biochip integrity's at... Jackie?
86%?
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
That doesn't sound safe.
The longer you wait, the greater the risk we'll lose it.
Well, someone's gotta do it.
Someone's gotta do it.
En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo, y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Uh-oh.
Jackie? You okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
We're on it. Delamain?
Hell, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain. We gotta somehow reach the lobby. Only chance to hit the garage. And we best be quick.
And we best be
Ahora sí.
quick.
Great. Now let's get out of here.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza.
We're not picking up stuff.
All clear here, too. If this was a drill, why'd they send in Sokka Special Forces?
Quietly.
Special Forces? In the lobby now.
Sokka Special Forces? Nice.
Unit 3 has located the Dweller and a combat bot, Flathead model. Drones have encountered hazards on the penthouse level and opened fire. Yorinobu Arasaka has been evacuated from the premises. I repeat, Yorinobu Arasaka has been evacuated.
Hell's going on there? Doesn't sound good.
What do we have here? Silencer will come in handy.
Silencer.
Attention.
Got it.
Kentucky Plaza.
The silencer would be actually going to use. It's interesting that it's not on the weapon.
Given by staff.
It was on them. I would think it's on the. I'm gonna read this later. I would think it's on. Yeah, sure. Lunchtime. Love you. So we're gonna wrap up soon. But this is something we can still do, as I hope. Electrical damage, nice. Both of them are dead, so it's fine. Let's assume Jackie has his own stuff right now. We don't need Novaki, because that's not what we are. Go for this and go for. Attacking from stealth is nice. Let's go for it. Let's go for all of this. Because why not? Just makes our lives even more difficult. Look at the Kongu with the silencer. I know what. I'm just calling it a silencer because the game calls it that way. Does it even call silencer? It's a suppressor. Suppressor. It's not silencing the gun. It suppresses the muzzle sounds and maybe even the flash. Should suppress the flash too. But come on. Alright, let's see where this takes us. Grab the pistol. Do we have that perk? Which helps us with the oh no. While sneaking we should have this, but we don't have anything further from this. Alright. It's gonna be awesome. Oh wow. That is a bit psychedelic. Let's see if we can do anything with this. I don't think you can hack anything in the subnets like this. It's just literally just farming components and Eurodollars from this, I guess. Well, look at that. It requires 4. Can I do it in one step? PD55 is actually nice, and then once. Oh, we do all 3. Alright then, I guess. Let's skip this.
Did you check the Zen rooms?
Yes, all clear.
Nothing strange,
Oh,
out of the
great.
ordinary.
Well, the doors to the terrace look damaged.
Attention.
Then
Code
take
Red
another.
has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza.
What about that?
Please remain in your rooms and follow all of.
Look at that. Let's run a breach protocol on the cameras. Let's lower the breach protocol Look at that. We can upload both. So lowering the quick hack cost by 1 RAM unit, and also resistances are lowered for the enemies. Nice. Let's turn off the camera.
By staff.
That's nice. Maybe we need to go back and finish them, like the good mercenaries we are. Okay, so stealth is maxed out. Anything else? Oh, look at that! Really? An even better one after I equipped the suppressor and the... Can we kill the guy in one go? What do you think?
Terrorist attack! They spotted us!
Is it now combat time?
Go, go, go!
Oh yes, it is. Alright.
Hey, tough!
Sorry, but we can't do it anything else, any other way. Let's repack these mags. I'm gonna try not to reload after every one of these. Oh my god, did you see that one? Let's go for these. Actually, no, I don't care.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza.
I don't like that those red markers. Do we have grenades? Oh, we already have grenades. They had grenades on the security already? Let's say yes, I guess. Let's disassemble these, not to use them accidentally. We have 3 of these. I wonder if we can make it with 3. Let's try to make it without crafting anything, okay? Okay. There's your answer. That's your answer. Good lord, it was fun. Okay, so that's why I like the very hard difficulty and making even our time more difficult for us, because we are not specced into assault rifles, SMGs at all. Okay, so we picked up. Okay, so we picked these up already. Oh no, I really hope the codes will not be that much different, but yeah, let's first equip these things, not this one, but maybe this one, just to make our lives more miserable. And which one was it? Oh, I think it's the same, right? Yeah. A little bit more electrical damage, interesting. The effective DPS is a little bit higher. Alright. We don't have any other mods, right? Yeah, especially not melee mods and stuff. And we wanted to... Oh, we did that already. And gun. Yeah, last round in the gun. Let's see if this works. Now, finally, the game is much harder than I remember it to be. Okay, so now sadly we can't... I guess this is what we get for not saving it in time. But it's okay. So this is what we get for not doing it. For the third one we need to have all three of these. Maybe after this we can do an E9. If we go 55, 55, 55 and then an E9, we can technically go for the data mine we want to. So let's do that. Still not too bad, you know.
They got eyes on this turf. Careful.
Did you check the Zen rooms?
Yes, all clear.
Nothing strange, out of the ordinary?
Well, the doors to the terrace is damaged.
Then take another look.
Okay, let's do the breach protocol here. So let's see if we can do it again. Technically we could do it. If you start with D9, by 1C, 51 C9, okay, 9. Already breached. Yeah. I have an idea. Let's check the weakness. Weakness is to... the only weakness is... yeah, the only weakness is... to quick hacks, which we did just now. Alright.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Where is he? And this is interesting. If we put this on, what can it do? I remember this is not being a good site at all. Nah, it obstructs most of your view and it looks very weird at the same time. Let's just not have that on. And she dropped. Yeah, he dropped that there as well. And this time it's only a on the we don't get the uncommon one now. And it's physical damage. So wait, yeah, let's just stay with electrical. Why not? The damage is much higher, but only because the Type 1 is already subtracting the damage from this one. Wow. Okay. Oh wait, what? Even with this, it's only 74 DPS. Okay, we will have a hard time, right? We will have a really hard time doing this. Unless, listen. I'm gonna try something of the same, because why not? We can bang around with the loud stuff. Okay, so stay behind this. And how long is it uploading? Its upload time is 0 seconds. Really? Now this is a little bit shorter, at least.
Resistance is useless!
Get him, chica.
Oh my god.
Not bad, I dare say!
Good one!
Okay. We don't have grenades, but we should, apparently. And we should disassemble these, not to use them accidentally. Same thing. Right? Ah, man, this is a nice fight. Ooh.
Regroup and refocus!
Nice. The electrical damage did its part. But I'm sorry, it's time for us to cut the loose ends.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated through
Wonder how much ammo and ammunition do we have? Oh, quite a bit. It's fine.
Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Oh, and the electrical damage was the finishing one, so he's actually surviving. I'm so sorry. That's a nice critical headshot. Durable thing, but you can't even equip it now because you have the Minitech suit everywhere. So it's logged. Bears the visible marks of a long and slow descent to rock bottom. uplifting item descriptions everywhere. So we get the Kongu. Let's just remove this for a second too, so that we are actually able to compare these properly. I remove the muzzles because it's weird that the game doesn't let you do that by hand, by heart. Okay, so these are much lower DPS because of the lower attack speed as well. We won't use these, obviously. Then I'm thinking about this maybe. Let's put this on here since we are here. Let's disassemble these. And let's just say that we picked up those components elsewhere whenever we need to use them, or we already have those components at home. Come on, the workbench. So what we do have is this is a tiny teensy bit more because of the damage, but it's pure physical. I don't want to go for it. I would like to have the electrical because it has a chance to shock the enemy. Electrical damage bullets look cool as well. Not too authentic too, though. And it's good against robotic stuff. Maybe that's why we should go with the other one, right? Because it's not that authentic to use electrical right away. Why would we? Let's stick with the physical. Okay, we're gonna stick with the physical. And now we're talking. This is also a little bit of a weird sight. Cigar. Pick it up.
Fucking bombs.
No idea. Not picking up stuff. We have 4 bounce back still. Good. I have no idea how much health we have.
Surrender immediately!
It's going down!
What?
Go, go, go!
Oh my goodness.
Point for you!
Alright then. I like the destructible environment. These were some heavy Arasaka dudes. Okay, so now comes the time of, do we really bring the Satori to the fight, or do we bring the shotguns? We won't get close to anyone. This is more like a relic of, you know, Saburo Arasaka's blade. What we can do, however, is we can bear these 3 arms very easily. Even authentically, if I may. And let's do that. Let's see what this is good. This is electrical, this is physical. Let's get rid of this one and just keep this one. And you know what? Shotgun, why not? It's a little bit more range and a little bit more believable that we have this. Since we have this already. What I kind of forget all the time is the...
Drop your weapon!
Bueno, ¿qué chingados estás esperando?
This is not even cover, by the way. Let's count it as cover, but... Do we have further power points? No. Will we have one? Well, not really. Not in the near future, anyway. We have this, evasion increase for dodging. We should get used to dodging, yeah. More crit damage, more crit chance. Headshot multiplier is nice. And we should stay back. We should stay back! And we did nothing here. Okay.
All instructions given by staff.
Lay it on her!
Really? We can't sneak in there?
Fire! Fire!
Was not the best idea.
Shoot, V!
I'm trying.
Right in the head!
Whoa.
Fucking grenade!
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in your rooms and follow all instructions given by staff.
Tengo otra! Fuck!
Really, Jackie? Really?
Target hit!
What was this? Oh my goodness, really? That was a nice double damage.
I'm done playing!
I didn't see him at all, but that was just you know, the distance from the little red indicator. That's why I don't like that you can't turn off the red indicators.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain in your
Gonna take more than that!
follow all instructions given
Okay,
by
so Jackie's
staff.
kind of bleeding, so we might be able. Maybe we should just hurry up.
También está aquí! Last man standing!
All right then. No, we don't any of these. Just the components. Just the components. Okay, so we are completely out of healing items. Now this is a good opportunity to try to. I didn't want to reload for the extra damage buff. So what we need to do now is decide. Should we try? Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not gonna craft healing items. This is desperate times, and desperate times call for desperate measures. This is a time where we would, as a mercenary, just pick up anything we see on the guys which resemble healing rebreather or something, and we just go for it. Rifle ammo. And I think this is even not that high. A little bit higher physical damage. This is interesting, like the stats you see on the weapon are the exact same. 6.99 per second, 1417, same thing. 1012 physical, 1012 physical. There must be something hidden behind also, which makes this a little bit higher damage in DPS. And doesn't matter, we're gonna make our lives difficult. So this is how it was.
Attention.
Open fire! Let's go!
I don't really understand how they notice us that fast just because we initiated combat once.
Watch out, they'll mark us.
Okay, I can see the camera. That's fine. Oh. Alright.
He can spot you. Shoot!
More materials in there.
Don't break rank! Watch out, they'll mark us.
I didn't even see this guy running inside here. Oh, one more thing. Not the max stock. Have the bounce back. Makes our lives more miserable. It's supposed to be fun, right? Oh my god. That was a good one.
All cleaned up.
Annihilation is level 3 now, which is the maximum we gotta go. However, we have another perk point because of that. Did we want to put something in? Oh, I should dodge and use the handguns, I know. Throw and holster would be really helping us in switching guns and using them that way. We're not gonna lower the recoil. Recoil control is fun in games. Perform dodges while aiming. Doesn't really matter. Or we can go with this. Should we? You know what we can do is increasing the silenced weapon damage while sneaking. Let's grab that one. It doesn't help us now. As far as I remember, but it's sure fun. So let's see. Yep. Poor guy. Got it, buddy. The other elevator. Don't quite understand. Oh my god, was this a shotgun? Was this the shotgun? I think the best thing here would be to start the next one with a boss fight. What do you think? Because what I'm thinking about is closing it right here. We are going to face a difficult enemy. It's gonna be kind of a boss fight at the end, which is cool, but we're gonna stop here. For me, as I said last time, having lunch in time is very important. But it is. So, guys, I enjoyed it thoroughly. Again. And this is just a good one. A really good game. that has all the potential to become a truly great and grandiose game. Sadly, it's not there yet. I feel like I can put my trust in how CD Projekt Red does this. And we're gonna pretty much just override this. Do you want to start it? No. Fine. Override this from the beginning. You know what? Maybe we can start a different one if we have that core pool from earlier. No, these are the higher level ones. I really hope that at one point it's gonna be a better game by the devs' touches, and especially with DLC later on. I really hope. I trust them still, despite what they did with the release of this game. I think that was just really a fluke, a series of bad decisions. But deep down, they should be the ones who brought us Witcher 3 and the awesome DLCs. I really hope they're gonna round this up nicely. And guys, see you guys next time. And even until then, I will say this maybe after every time we meet. The one thing you should do for anything that's holy to you is think. Okay? Just think. Have fun, good luck, stay healthy, stay safe, and